The brand new Genesis GV70. What's up everybody, welcome to the video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm back at Genesis of Wayne and we're taking a close look at the Genesis GV70 2.5 Turbo Sport Prestige with all-wheel drive. I know people want to see the new GV70 because the GV80 I just did is the second most viewed video on my channel so far, so there will definitely be more Genesis videos coming. So the front end of the GV70 is going to look very similar to the GV80. The front grille has the same chrome crisscross pattern and it's mostly open in the middle to help channel air into the engine, and it's also outlined in chrome. The forward-facing camera is right in the middle and it's hidden pretty well. The Genesis wing logo is neatly tucked into the body lines on the hood. The headlights are full LED with this split housing design. Genesis uses this split light design on all their vehicles, and that's for the front and rear. The turn signals are also split with one at the top and one at the bottom, identical to the GV80. Dropping down, you have air intakes at the corners with more of that crisscross pattern and a flat black finish. Most of it is solid and blocked off, but air does flow through the corners. There's another smaller intake at the bottom below the grille with more of that flat black crisscross finish. They integrated the plate for the radar sensor at the bottom, which looks significantly better than other brands that put it smack in the middle of the grille. The very bottom of the bumper has some nice little details to make it more interesting. Turning to the side, the GV70 has power folding mirrors with LED turn signal indicators instead of the indicators being built into the fender like on the GV80. The windows are lined with chrome trim that curves back into the rear quarter window. Roof rails are up top. There's some pretty dramatic body lines. The top one at the rear fades into the back door. The one underneath starts next to the taillight and flows all the way up into the front hood, and the wheel arches are paint matched. Taking a look at the wheels, this is a 21-inch aluminum alloy wheel that's exclusive to the Sport Prestige model. They have this complex kind of webbed pattern on them that actually looks really good, and there's Genesis branding on the brake calipers. And the color is a dark gunmetal finish. The tires this is riding on are 255/40 Michelin Primacy Tour all-season tires. This GV70 is also equipped with remote start parking assist. When you start the vehicle with the remote, you're then able to use the key fob to make the vehicle roll out of a tight parking space so that you can get into the vehicle without damaging the doors or other vehicles. You may know this as the Smart Park feature on certain Hyundai models. The LED third brake light is incorporated into a light bar that runs across the top deck lid spoiler. The back has a rounded shape sloping off the rear glass. The LED taillights are a mirror of the headlights in front, with the turn signals also in the same location. The license plate is located down in the bumper that also has the same pattern as the front. The large round exhaust pipes are incorporated into the bumper, and the very bottom is finished in gloss black. Opening up the power liftgate with the hidden button on the wiper, there's 28.9 cubic feet of space. There's additional storage and a jack set under the floor. Off to the left is a 12-volt outlet for charging. After pulling the handles to drop the seats, you now have a total of 56.8 cubic feet of storage space. And a quick shout out to this video sponsor, FitCam X. FitCam X is a custom hardwired 4K dash cam that is made for your specific car's interior with no exposed wires showing, and it connects to your phone via the FitCam X app. And they're offering all my viewers 10% off everything on their site using promo code OPTICAL. Link in the description. Taking a look under the hood here is a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, putting out 300 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque, and that's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 takes 7.2 seconds. Fuel economy ratings are combined 22 miles per gallon, that's 19 in the city, 26 on the highway, and the capacity of the fuel tank is 17.4 gallons. If you're enjoying this review, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly videos. Now, the interior of the GV70 is a bit different than the one in the GV80. The theme and design language aren't quite the same. For one, the oval design. Lots of different panels and trim pieces all have this same oval shape to them. And my favorite thing in here is that the LED ambient lighting absolutely dominates this interior. It's bright, it's vivid, and it's everywhere. It's in the dash, it's in the console, and it's in the doors. The dashboard has a black leatherette upper with red contrast stitching with a bold Sevilla red lower section with black stitching. The two sections are divided by this piece with the AC vent that stretches all the way across. The door panel has a stitched leatherette upper, red leather in the middle and on the armrest. Now here's some of the ovals I was talking about. Around the door handle, around the memory seat buttons, and this Sport Prestige exclusive aluminum trim with a haptic carbon pattern. The lower part of the door does have a soft finish. The seats are lined with red leather with black contrast piping, along with black mesh inserts in the middle. Without the sport package, it would just be full leather. The seats are heated, ventilated, have power extendable thigh supports, and for the driver has a function called ergo motion. It's not exactly a massage. The seat kind of moves up and down and expands and contracts all over different parts of your back. And to be completely honest, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Now the steering wheel on the GV70 is nice and normal looking. You already know how I feel about the one on the GV80. This is the wheel that car should have. Wrapped in leather with red stitching, it's power tilting and telescoping, and it's heated. The buttons on the left control phone, audio, volume, and the left side of the center gauge display, and the buttons to the right control lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and the right side of the gauge display. Above the steering wheel is a 12.3-inch 3D digital cockpit, and it's hard to tell on camera, but the speedometer and tachometer actually have a really cool 3D effect and sticks out from the display. It can show your trip computer, tire pressure, driver attention level, and a turn signal camera for both the right and left side to ensure that your blind spot is clear, and your drive modes, which are Snow, Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Custom. In the center is this giant 14.5-inch infotainment touchscreen. Genesis makes probably the best 360 camera I've seen in any car. You have your GV70 in the middle, and as you go around, the picture is very clear and accurate, and it's quite impressive. You also get a reverse camera, navigation system, AM/FM Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth and USB audio, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, although you have to use a wire for it. The connectivity in the front includes 2 USB-A ports and a wireless charger. The charger is tucked into this little compartment, and it's not a good place for it because I'm like 95% sure that anyone with a Plus model phone will not be able to fit their phone in there. The center console is also finished in that bright red with the aluminum carbon trim, and on there you'll find 2 dials. The dial in the front works the infotainment so that you don't have to reach all the way to the touchscreen if you don't want to. And the second dial is your transmission selector. I said this in the GV80 video and I'll say it again. Please, for the love of God, make sure you don't turn the wrong one. The AC climate controls are 2 physical dials along with a little display, and it's nice and easy to use. The storage space inside the center console is huge with a 12 volt and a little tray up top. The glove box is also felt lined, damped, and it's an average size. Safety features include forward collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, lane following assist, driver attention warning, blind spot collision avoidance assist, and parking distance warning. This GV70 Sport Prestige is equipped with a 16-speaker Lexicon audio system. Let's take a quick listen. Up above is a large panoramic moonroof. Now in the back row at 6 feet tall, I have some room to spare with 37.2 inches of legroom. Down below are full AC controls that can change temperature, fan speed, and zone. The connections are 2 USB-A ports and a full-sized home power outlet. And last but not least, you get manual rear sunshades. MSRP of this Genesis GV70 Sport Prestige with all its options is $59,175. Big thank you to Genesis of Wayne for letting me come out today to show you guys the GV70. They're located on Route 23 in Wayne, so stop by if you're in North Jersey or the New York City metro area. Let me know your thoughts on the GV70 down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please share with a friend and subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let me know in the comments what vehicles you want to see on the channel next. And be sure to follow @OpticalAutomotive on TikTok and Instagram, and to check out the page on Facebook. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.